Hello everyone, I'm Zhong Feng, Social Media Manager of EST Marketing. So today I'll be presenting to you about the summer campaign proposal. And if you have any question, you can contact me at the end of this video. And I hope when you watch this video, you actually go through this proposal already, because I won't go through very details on every single things. I'll just pinpoint the important point only. So let's start. So in this proposal is mainly on the why, how, what of this summer campaign, and also call to action for you. Why we actually have this summer campaign is because we want to localize the brand to connect our customer all across Malaysia. So we want them to have the awareness that when they think about development, they'll straight away think about global volunteer, and they'll relate it to Isaac when they want to develop themselves or develop their leadership skills. Then slowly we are nurturing our loyal customer pool. So that's why we come out with the summer campaign theme of Develop with Isaac. And when we are developing the team, we have to look into the buyer persona. So for this buyer persona, I actually went through some of the LC market research, and this is some sort like the conclusion that I got out for it. And this in general how the youth in Malaysia look like. But if you are doing your marketing in your own LC, I will still encourage you to use your own LC market research to localize it. But our summer campaign will be developed with Isaac. Okay, so for this overall truth, the category truth and brand truth is more or less like what is Isaac and what is global volunteer. Then for consumer truth is what the consumers are thinking. So all the youth in general, all the youth in Malaysia they think that there are many competitors out there, and they want to equip themselves better, and they want to make full use of their university life to achieve as much as they can for a better future for themselves. So mostly they want to equip themselves better than for their future. Okay. And for communication objective, this is something like what is the objective of us talking to our customer. So the main objective is to let them know that we are providing an opportunity for them to improve themselves and to develop their soft skill. So if they join Global Volunteer, which is a 6 weeks program, volunteering abroad, it can actually escalate their value in future market. So it's not just self-development and learning some soft skills, but it will improve their value in their future workforce. So for customer insight, is something like the OS within the customer, what the customer is thinking in their mind, but they're not telling you. So they actually think that they want to have more experiences to leave no regret in their life, but then they think they are not good enough in this competitive environment, so that they need a platform where they can develop their skill set, then indirectly contribute to their future. And for both customer insight and this consumer truth, I asked my friends from different races. The reply that I got from them is that it's very related to them, and these two statements describe the situation they are in right now. So when you are designing your marketing plan, designing your content, or talking to all your future EP, please bear in mind with the consumer truth and also the customer insight, and relate it to our big idea, which is developed with Isaac. Okay. So the reason why we have developed with Isaac, the team itself is more or less self-explanatory. Where developed, we want them to see Isaac as an approachable platform, so that when they want to develop themselves, they can come to us. So how we want to do it is by showcasing the impact of development within the EP or the society to nurture our customer pool. Then for the whole team develop with Isaac, the reason why we have developed with Isaac is because we want to align the team to with Isaac campaign, which is a global campaign run by Isaac International. So when you think about development of leadership and soft skill, they'll straight away think about Isaac and Global Volunteer. I'm not sure if you heard this advertisement before, which is Hotel Trivago. So I hope that by the end of this summer campaign, at least we can build up a brand like Development Isaac, some kinds like that. Okay. Then for the comparison between lived experience and with Isaac, you can actually go through by yourself, and I won't explain it. If you have any question, you can approach me. And if you would like to know more about with Isaac Global Campaign, you can click on the GIF here. So it will lead you to a booklet which explains why we use lowercase in Isaac, why there's no logo in our promotional material, only with Isaac. Okay, so this kind of thing you can find in the booklet. So now we know the why, we know why we have this campaign, we know how are we going to achieve the goal of this campaign, but without action it's actually nothing, it's just an idea. We still cannot achieve our goal. So in strategy part, I separated it into two parts, which are the content strategy and also the fan page strategy. So I'll explain about content strategy first, then I'll go to fan page strategy. So in content strategy, we have three main points, which are real, impact, and opportunity. Since I explained to you just now, we want to be an approachable platform for all the youth in Malaysia to let them know that we are providing an opportunity. So if the things that we are showing them are not real, for example, we just keep posting illustration, we keep posting something that cannot relate, then they'll think that this program is very vague. They cannot feel it. Okay, so I hope that all the posts, the content, be it digital or physical, it can be very real to them. For example, you are using EP testimonial where they can see the picture of EP in that project, or you are showing them the video of EP in that GV, what did they do and all that, so that when you have some materials which are very real, it can resonate with the customer and you can connect with them, then it's easier to touch their heart. Okay, then since we want to let them realize that we can provide opportunity for them to develop, we must show them the impact. So how are we doing this is by showcasing the development that all our EP have right now. Okay, then the last but not least will be opportunity. When we are showing them Isaac is a very real thing, Global Volunteer can provide impact and can develop yourself, then where can they get this opportunity? You have to provide a clear call to action to them. When you let them know that they can get this development, then it's a very real experience and all, but you don't have a clear call to action for them, it also wouldn't achieve your objective. So these are more explanation, you can read it by yourself. Okay, then for fan page strategy wise, is still the same. I'll have 3 points, but I'll be more focusing on review, interaction, and consistency. Why review is so important is because it's built out the trust between you, which is our product Global Volunteer, to our customer. Later on, I'll explain further on why review is so important. The second one is interaction. Like I mentioned earlier, we want to be approachable. How we want to be approachable? Not just in physical booth, physical events. How can we be approachable online? It's through the interaction, all the interaction online on our fan page, with Isaacers online. So when we have interaction with them, we provide an accessible online engagement with all of our customers. Last but not least will be the consistency. Okay, consistency leads to brand recognition, and I'll explain more about consistency later on in the slide as well. So our customer now, you know that they won't trust you 100% on what you say. You tell them this, you tell them that, but they'll still do their own research. So the review on our page actually help the customer in decision making. I have two examples here in two products that I got from online shopping website. One is without rating and one is with 4.8 rating with 113 reviews. Which one will you buy? Which one will you consider? And 88% of people read reviews to determine the quality of our local business. So it really builds up the confidence if you have a good review on your fan page. And these are actually the reviews that I got from our page, which is Isaac in Malaysia. And for these two are actually the top review. The top review, when you click the review, it appears on the top, the first thing that you will see. So for example, you are someone who doesn't know what is Isaac, who doesn't know what is Global Volunteer, and this is your first touch point with Isaac and Global Volunteer. What will you think about Isaac when you see someone commenting not friendly, bossy, self-interest? What is the first thing that comes to your mind? Will you still consider to go on exchange with Isaac? Or will you think that Isaac is not a good organization, or the program, if I join, I'll be having risk? So we really have to take care of review when we are dealing with our customer and we are setting up our page. Okay, for interaction, I'll be focusing on inbox and comment. Never leave any messages unintended. If someone messaging you, please respond to them. If you don't know how to answer the question, please at least reply that I'll get back to you later. Thank you for your message. And maybe you can ask MC on the things that you are not clear, or ask EST on the thing that you are not clear. Keep in mind that never simply give them, our customer, a random answer. Okay, you have to walk what you talk. The second one will be comment. So if someone is commenting on your post already, please reply their comments or interact with them to show how friendly you are. Okay. The last one will be consistency. The reason why I stress on consistency just now so much is because consistency gives the appearance that you are very professional and stable. You know what you are doing. Okay. Let's take an example. For example, we have a national campaign where we want all the LC to change the cover photo at the same date, at the same time. But LCA is running their own campaign, so they don't want to change. So maybe LCA changed 1 month later, LCB follow the time, LCC, because it's too busy, then she forgot already. When EST remind, she only changed the next week. Imagine we have 13 LC, but all 13 LCs change the cover photo on the different timing, but then it's a national campaign. How are we going to show our customer that we are one organization? Okay, then how are we going to boost our outreach where our national campaign is being implemented at different timing? So how to be consistent, I already put down 4 tips for you. You can read it by yourself later. But what I want to stress here is that always keep in mind that social media creates community, not market. What does this mean is that you have to properly plan out your content, not just posting all the promotion for the project. Like maybe this month we'll do E2E for Indonesia, then you'll keep posting join Indonesia Global Volunteer, you'll get free accommodation, free food, and so on and so on. You keep asking those EP to go, but you are not taking care of the experience of the EP viewing your page. You are doing hard sell, so that is not going to help your fan page, because it's literally no content. When you go to McDonald's, when you go to Pizza Hut, or even Watson, Shopee, their fan page not just having all the promotion. They have different kinds of contents to engage with their customer. Then when they build up the engagement, then only they will have the promotion to boost the outreach. Okay, so really keep that in mind, that do not make all the social media platform as a tool for you to market GV, but create a community and then implement a campaign to boost your sales. Do not do hard sales. So Here are actually the call to action, but I already updated for the cover photo change in OLC fan page, and also I postpone the cover and profile photo change for all Isaac's and APFE profile. So you can follow, you can refer to the following slide. Then for review wise, if you receive my email already, I will generate a table for you. For example, which LC will leave review in Isaac Malaysia Global Volunteer fan page at maybe which month or which week. Then I'll generate another table for each LC. For example, when LCA will go and leave comments or review for LCB, something like that, and I'll send to everyone by emails as soon as possible when I finish it. Then here are the updated timeline for cover photo change and cover and profile photo change in FB profile. So please reply to my email if you have received it, and we'll launch this campaign as soon as possible. And these are some of the frequently asked questions which I received from VP or GV, and I'll address it here. So is this campaign going to run throughout the whole summer? Yes, this campaign will run throughout the whole summer because it's a summer campaign. Then does that mean that we can align this to the LC digital marketing plan and further can be implemented in physical attraction? Yes, you actually must align your LC digital and physical marketing content design according to the campaign proposal and also branding material. That's why we came out with this proposal, and also we send you an email on branding materials. And this also related to consistency. Since it's a campaign, then we want all the LC fan page in Isaac in Malaysia will align with us. So when one customer going to LCA looking through their content, and when they go through LCB to look through their content, the design will be the same. So they know that we are running the same campaign. So they know that Isaac is one organization, but not several small organizations throughout Malaysia. So does EP in here means past terms EP or of EPs which have been approved but yet to realize? For this question, you can encourage those EP are actually encouraged to change their profile picture and also cover photo using the photo provided by EST. Okay, as long as they are approved or realized before 7th of March, you can encourage them to do so. And it's very encouraged to ask them to do that, so that they can when they change the profile picture, it will reach to their friend circle, and so their friend will know, not just limited to the friends of Isaac. Then where can I obtain the resources? FB cover and profile photo frame. It's actually in the branding material sent by EST in the first email with the title Develop with Isaac, check this out. So if you really can't find it, I attached it in the campaign proposal already. You can come here and click in the branding material and you will got it. So for our last question, do LC have access to a fan page or is it all handled by MC? I think there is some miscommunication on this question where the fan page is your own LC fan page and it's still fully handled and managed by you. EST will only make sure that the cover photo, for now, the cover photo, all the LC will change at the same time. So if later on in the future, if there is anything that need to be done at the same timing, only EST will approach you and let you know, and will do it for you. Okay, but the LC fan page is still fully managed by you. Okay, so that's all for my presentation. If you have any question, you can send me a text through Telegram or you can email me. Thank you so much.